I'd been meaning to check out Blockbuster for so long, basically ever since it came out, which was in November of last year. Finally, I got around to doing it, and I'm glad I did. I enjoyed the first episode. I think if you're a film fan, it's something that you will like. And in particular, if you used to rent videos from video stores, I used to rent videos all the time from the local video store. It wasn't a Blockbuster. I don't even know if I ever had a Blockbuster membership, because I know there wasn't one near me for a very long time. But either way, if you're nostalgic for video rental stores, and if you like TV shows with a lot of film references, this is one I think you're going to find quite entertaining. It's not perfect. There is something I'm not pleased about, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But generally, I liked it. The first episode, the pilot, directed by Payman and Benz, and stars Randall Park as Timmy, who runs the Blockbuster store. We also have Melissa Fumero as Eliza. Other store workers include Connie, Carlos, Hannah, and Kayla. And they decide, having learned that they are the last Blockbuster store ever, they've decided to put on a block party, if you like the pun there. And the block party is to bring all of the local businesses together. Each of the businesses offer a different service or a different thing that people can enjoy. And while championing small businesses, it also brings people in the community together in one place, ultimately with the goal of getting more people to sign up as Blockbuster members. And obviously it's comedic, it's very funny. It's not kind of laugh out loud funny, but it's got that friendliness, that warmth, and that familiarity, and of course that strong sense of nostalgia. And as I said, if you're a film fan, there are film references throughout this. Being in the Blockbuster store, there are DVDs everywhere, and it's quite fun to play the game of how many DVD covers can I recognise. In the office, there are posters of films. It really is eye candy for film fans, and that aspect of it I love. But there's also a really heartfelt speech that Timmy gives about the importance of businesses like Blockbuster and the importance of human interaction, and it kind of choked me up a little bit, because it always hits home how much more interactive we used to be. And I'm somebody who's kind of socially reclusive. I don't go out if I don't have to. I don't interact with people if I don't have to. And obviously now, if I want to watch a film, I've got many streaming services. But back in the day, when I was a child, if I wanted to watch a film, I'd go and rent the video. And obviously I wasn't necessarily interacting with people as much when I was younger, but it was an excuse to get out of the house. If I wanted something, I had to make the effort to get it. And in doing so, I had the rewarding experiences of fresh air, of human interaction, and kind of a reward as well. If you make the effort, it makes the reward of watching the film, I guess, more satisfying than when you just have to click a couple of buttons. Obviously the TV show really focuses on these aspects and really champions the concept of video rentals. Is the show trying to revive rental stores? I don't think so. I don't ever think that was its aim. Certainly I don't think that would work. But a tiny part of me does think there could be some rental stores popping up. But at the same time, libraries rent videos. So if you want to rent a DVD, you can still do it. You just have to go to a library. Granted, their opening hours are not usually as late as video rental stores were. I enjoyed it. The characters are interesting. There are a really good mix of personalities working at the video store, which means we could get a decent mix of storylines. The only thing I don't like, and I guess this is a tiny spoiler for this particular episode, is I don't like the fact that it's instantly given us a will they won't they relationship between Timmy and Eliza. And I think they could have held that back for at least a couple of episodes, because otherwise it's going to become all about them and their relationship or their lack of relationship and their lovers' tiffs if they ever do get together. And I feel like once you detract from the main focus, which is the store, and it becomes all about those characters, it loses its essence and becomes like every other sitcom. It hasn't happened yet, but I would predict that it will pretty quickly. So I will stick with it, but I can see a flaw. And I'm hoping it proves me wrong. I really hope it proves me wrong. For film fans, for people nostalgic, for video rentals, so far I'd say Blockbuster is definitely worth a watch. Hopefully I'll still be saying that by the end.